Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to a gorgeous Tenerife day. It's beautiful today. It's 24 degrees. It's currently 11 a.m. as I film this, and we're heading to the Tuesday market. So they do have the Sunday and Tuesday market here in Los Cristianos, and a lot of you people do still message me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, comments about the market, which is the best to go to, what's the best day, what time's it on, any tips and tricks, what are the prices. So I thought I'd do a little video. I haven't done one for a long time on the markets, just to show you what's going on, what the Tuesday market is like, because a lot of people show the Sunday one and not the Tuesday one. What is the difference? What's the difference in the Los Cristianos market and the Costa Adeje market as well? So I'll be discussing all of that in this little vlog, giving you all the information you need. Tips, tricks, haggling, things to look out for, best prices, where to find it as well. So that's all coming up in this little vlog, just a little bonus one, just to give you all the information, because the market is very, very popular. It's more popular than ever with the rise of TikTok and Instagram, people filming there, people going and showing it. I'd say it's more popular than ever now, the market. So I thought it was nice to do a little bit of an update. In terms of the weather today, it is gorgeous out there. It is very nice today. Very nice indeed. So heading to the Los Cristianos market. How to find it? Very easy. Just search on Google. Google Maps will bring you straight to the Sunday market, straight to the location. It's right down on the beachfront, not far from the Arona Gran Hotel. But if you put it in on Google, it also the Costa Adeje market as well. It comes up on the maps and it will take you straight there. Just hit directions, it'll bring you straight down. Now, as you can see, a lot of the parking does get quite busy. The earlier you come down, especially on a Sunday, the better. So today, Tuesday, there's still plenty of spaces around, but on a Sunday, the most popular day to come, it's very busy. It's very hard to find a space. Everyone's got the same idea. Get down, Sunday market, breakfast, Sunday roast, and all of this parking. It's a bit of a battle. So the earlier you come down, the better it is, not only for parking, but for getting around, mooching around. I think the earlier you come, the better. I will confirm the opening hours and everything once we get a little bit closer in. But you want to come down nice and early as possible. Everyone has the same idea. Come down after breakfast, half 10, 11, and it's busy. Now, the Tuesday market and the Sunday market are basically the same. So you can see, if you want to come on a Tuesday, it's probably going to be a little bit quieter today than it would be on a Sunday. But it's whether you want that buzz of the Sunday or you want it slightly quieter on the Tuesday. I would still say it's busy on a Tuesday, slightly quieter on a Tuesday. You can get round, have a little look at different things. But once we get a little bit closer, I'll give you a little bit more information, the opening hours and everything. I'm just walking down and I'll show you everything. It's just handy to know. And as experience living here in Los Cristianos, I've lived next to this market for 10 years now. I literally live just up the hill, so I've seen it all. I've seen which days are quiet, which days people are battling to park, which days are busy. And I hear stories all the time as well of benefits, pros, and also some of the cons as well. So I'll give you both of those. Let's get a bit further down and I'll give you a little bit more info, everything you're going to need to know to go and enjoy and grab some markets and have a mooch around and grab some bargains. Okay, so I'm feeling very holiday vibes actually. I do feel like I'm a bit more of a tourist today. Living here 10 years, but I still feel like a bit of a tourist doing certain things. Now, first thing I'm going to start off with is which market is better. You've got the Los Cristianos market, you've got the Costa Adeje market. For me, I think it's got to be Los Cristianos. It's the traditional one. It's the one that was here first, and I do feel like it has a bit more of a buzz. The other big thing with the Los Cristianos market is you have got loads of great value around as well. You can find loads of breakfasts, Sunday roast. You got breakfast in here, $4.95, $5.95. Loads of great English bars around. Hiya. And I just feel like Los Cristianos has a little bit of an edge because you have got that local feel to Los Cristianos as well. Also, in terms of parking, a lot more parking available than where the Costa Adeje one is. I like the Costa Adeje one. I'm not saying don't go to that, but if I had to choose, I still think Los Cristianos wins just with the parking, the bars and restaurants around. You're right on the seafront. You're not going to walk miles down the hill to the beach. And I just think people come down and tie it in with doing other things in Los Cristianos as well. So for me, I would make the effort to come to the Los Cristianos one, in my opinion. If you're going to have to choose a day, Tuesday or Sunday, I would still probably stick with a Sunday and just try not to get run over. I would definitely say Sunday. So Sunday, Los Cristianos would be my choice. You've got so many great bars and restaurants all along, right opposite, and all doing really good value as well. Some more pricier breakfast, some more on the budget end. And here we go. So this is your main entrance here to the market. You're looking at this big shopping centre, and this is where you come right here. You can see it very clearly right here. So the Sunday market and the Tuesday market is on from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. and the one in Fania Bay in Costa Adeje is also 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. You've also got a bonus one on a Saturday in El Medano at 9 until 2 as well. So there it is, all clearly on the sign. But you put it in on Google, it does tell you that. Now it opens at 9, but I've been in here at 8:30. Most of the stalls are set up, they're ready to go, they're eager to get that sale in, and you can walk around freely without anyone bumping into you and things. So the earlier the better. If you can get here at 9, you're going to breeze around this, you're not bumping into people, and you can do a bit of haggling and get your deals in. Now that is the other big thing I will say, make sure you haggle. They set the prices up and it's good fun, and they know you want to haggle and they want to haggle, and it's all fun, it's all part of the deal and part of the sale, isn't it? So do make sure you haggle on the prices, have a bit of fun with it, make some offers and, you know, different things. It's a proper old school market where you can haggle on the prices. My next big important thing with the market is make sure you look after your things. So as you can see, it's not too bad today, not as busy as on a Sunday, but you want to make sure you're looking after your bags, your wallets, your purses, your pockets, because we do get pickpockets in here. We get it all over Tenerife, but the markets are a great place to do it. People are in there, they've got cash on them, they're spending money, they're distracted, they're looking at things, everyone's bumping into each other, hustle and bustle, and it's prime for pickpocketing. So be very careful with your wallets, your phones, your bags, your purses. Look after your stuff and you'll be absolutely fine. They have got sort of security around. You've also got, they always have an ambulance parked here as well if anyone did faint or pass out or anything. So it is very organised. They do have proper staff for the markets as well. But just beware of pickpockets, look after your things. And in the summer, it does get very hot in there, so maybe bring a bottle of water with you. It is steamy, it's in the sun, it's hot, it's hustle and bustle. So you do see some people sort of coming out almost a little bit faint in the summer when it's hot, so do bring a little water with you as well. But we'll head on in, have a little mooch around. If you've got any tips or pointers with the market, let us know as we take a wander through. But you definitely want to be haggling on prices, coming down early, having a good mooch around, and you're definitely going to want to bring some cash with you as well. Great to have a little bit of cash with you. Now, you don't want to be using these ATMs. These ones here, well, you can use them, but they're expensive. You're going to be paying about €7 to withdraw any cash. There's other cash machines that are free, Bank of Marsh, for example, or bring cash with you from England, but these ones, they will charge you to withdraw, normally at least about €5. You've got the little guy selling drinks, and that's the girl today, doing the drinks and coffees and things. I'll show you a little bit of what they've got. A lot of dupe items, different jewellery and bags and things like that going on. You'll see tons of videos on TikTok and that. As you can see, this is coming up to sort of peak hour for the market, 11:30. Very, very manageable today on a Tuesday. Sunday, a bit more of a buzz. Tuesday, a little bit quieter. You can actually see what's going on. You've got some nice dresses and outfits happening. That's a nice little one for Laura there, nice little skirt and stuff. Well, keep mooching through, have a little wander around. If you are on a mobility scooter or on a scooter, you can normally park them to the side and then have a wander through. It's not advised to take your scooter through all the aisles because it is quite tight. We'll have a little look around. It's over 2 levels. But just find they're both very good, the Costa Adeje and Los Cristianos markets. The main reason is they're both very good, is they're both basically the same. This market will move up to Costa Adeje, and it's basically just the same stalls, the same sellers that work it. So on a Saturday, they're up in Costa Adeje. On a Sunday, they're down here. But I think the Sunday just has that buzz, it has that special feel to it. So I'm a big Sunday market fan. You've got all the t-shirts and stuff here. Loads of deals going on. Try and grab some bargains. But yeah, Los Cristianos on a Sunday wins it for me. But let me know your thoughts. So do you prefer the Costa Adeje one? Do you prefer the Los Cristianos one? Is there a particular day that you prefer over other days? Let me know. All the different stuff you've got going on, all your different keyring cutting. We've got really nice little candle stands. They're really nice. All your different magnets and stuff. Hiya. They're really nice. All your different little bits of volcanic rock and stuff in them. Bars of soap there as well. Phone cases. There's a lot going on. Lots going on. Gives you a little idea of what they've got. Sunglasses and watches and stuff like that. All your shirts and that. So this is a quite nice little stand. You've got all these different little phone case, key cases. All your different little cases you can put your phones in. Different key rings. Keys in, I should say. All your different brands. Got all kinds. This is something new. I've not seen this stand before. These are really cool as well. The different animal like purses. I think they're really good. Something different. Really different. They're quite fun, them. I quite like the frog one. It's quite good. I'm just at this really cool little sign stand. I'm going to get some. I think I'm going to get a couple of these to go on the back wall of the bar, because we do have quite a few of these already. We're trying to fill the bar wall. So I think I'm going to go for the Captain Morgan's, because we do sell that a lot in the bar. There's really cool different little signs. You've got all kinds going on. There's stacks and stacks of them. So these are €8, or you can do €9 with the little safety box, and it comes with a little keyring gift as well. You've got all kinds going on in here. All kinds. We're definitely going to get a couple of them for our bar buddies just up the road. We have quite a few of these old style signs, and I want to add a few more. So I'm definitely thinking, possibly that one, Morgenthau Paradise, but also the Captain Morgan's I think we're going to go for. So it's €9. We'll see if we can get a little deal on two, see what we can do. I quite like these. This gives you an idea of what they've got going on. Yeah, these are quite cool. I like this stuff. But there we go, good secured. I didn't get the box off him and everything. I told him he can keep them. I don't need a travel box. There you go, a couple of them, €16. Job done. And I did pay on card. I wasn't planning on buying anything, so I didn't bring any cash in. But they let me pay with cards. There you go, a couple of little things for the back wall and the bar. Do a few of those. Hiya, you okay? All good? Having a good time? All good? All okay? Having a good day? You off anywhere nice today?
At home.
Oh, hey, off home. Enjoying the market? Yeah.
Get a selfie?
Oh, yeah, of course, no problem. There's all your aloe vera stuff going on there as well. Have you bought anything yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. See what happens. Oh, sorry. Perfect.
Thank you.
Have a lovely
Enjoy your
time.
day.
Enjoy. Thank you. So you've got all your nice different little aloe vera stuff going on. It's nearly time for me to make a move. Nearly time for me to make a move back to work. These are quite good as well, these little clocks with all your different football teams on and stuff. You get a good idea of what's going on in here. I've got my goodies for the day. And what are these? Different little kids' books, colouring books, clothes. You can see how it can get quite busy. So this is what I mean. If you struggle with crowds and things, you want to be here early. Quite like these little things as well to go on the wall, the little lizards. You've got these earrings and rings going on as well. Tea towels, the famous Tenerife tea towels. If you bought anything from the market before over the years, what's the most common thing you bought from the market? What did you get? Oh, these are quite cool little shoe key rings. They're really good. They're quite cool. All the different Jordans and stuff. They're really different. Really different. Yeah, if you bought stuff from the market before, what did you buy? What did you get yourself here in the market? Or is there anything particular you buy every time you come to Tenerife? Do you buy anything in particular from the market? Is there anything you always go for? You've got the second level up there. We're going to walk up that way and I'll exit the market up that way. Look, you've got fresh orange juice there. €4 for a nice fresh orange. We've got coffees as well. You can have an espresso or Americano, $1.50, $1.60. It's nothing. Coffee with milk, €1.80 as you stroll round, enjoy a juice, have a wander around in the sunshine. It's quite a nice touch that, and I've had a coffee from that gentleman before in the Costa Adeje market on a live stream. Lovely guy, nice coffee. Should give you a good idea what's going on. I hope the tips and tricks do help. If I've missed any, let me know in the comments. Anything particular you would look out for or avoid, or And very easy to just jump in a taxi down here as well to Los Cristianos. They know exactly where to bring you. On a Sunday, there's loads of people getting taxis down here. And also the bus, you've got the bus station not far from here either, so you can jump on the Los Cristianos bus and come down here or get the bus back. Or what you can do is a nice idea, come down in the morning, enjoy the market, go for a breakfast, and then make a walk back to Las Americas, Costa Adeje, if that's where you're staying. Have a little walk back along the promenade. You can walk all along the seafront, all the way back. You've got all your F1 gear there, all your footy stuff in here, all your footy kits, jewellery, bags and bags and bags everywhere. You've got like toys and teddies and stuff. Lots going on, and there's the Arona Grand Hotel, so you can find it really easily on the Google Maps as well. I've got my goodies. Hope you enjoyed this little vlog, showing you what's going on. But yeah, very calm on a Tuesday. Sunday, a little bit more of an atmosphere, I would say, but some people might want to avoid that atmosphere because it's a bit busier. So it's each to their own. They're all very much the same. The Costa Adeje Los Cristianos market is basically the same. It just moves around. It just depends on what location you want to go for. Location for me has got to be Los Cristianos. If you want that buzz and that real Sunday market vibe, then definitely come down on Sunday to Los Cristianos. Just to mention as well, you have got a taxi rank right outside the market. You cannot get any closer. You do have the taxi rank, so if you're getting dropped off, picked up, your taxi rank is literally right outside. So I hope you all enjoyed that. The key things are as well, make sure you look after your stuff. Do be very careful in there. Make sure you haggle, get some deals. A lot of them do take card, but I do advise getting cash. Avoid the cash machines outside it because they're expensive to withdraw. But come down and enjoy it. It's all, you know, locals trying to make a living. So come down and enjoy. Have a bit of fun. Even if you don't buy anything, no one's going to go mad at you. Have a wander around, soak it all in. If there's nothing you fancy, it doesn't matter. Don't feel like you've got to buy something. But I'm sure you'll find a little souvenir or a little gift in there or something that you'll want to take. Something always grabs your eye. I didn't plan on buying anything. I ended up buying stuff for the bar. So there we go. And you can see just behind me how close the beachfront is. Very close. So I think make a bit of a morning of it. Do something of it. And it's got to be Los Cristianos for me. But let me know in the comments, is there one that you prefer? Is there a day that you prefer? Is there a time that you prefer? You could argue if you come down later on just before it finishes, 1:30, people want to get their last sales in of the day. Or you come early, people want to make their first sale of the day. They want to get things going, get things moving, get a bit of traction. So again, you might have a cheeky couple of deals first thing, cheeky deals at the end of the morning. Now with the weather, they will always try and have these markets on, but sometimes the weather doesn't play ball. It's not very often, but sometimes you will find the weather will close the markets. That's normally only if it's very heavy rain or we have strong winds. As you can imagine with all of these, the wind is no good. But usually if it's just a little bit of light rain or something, they'll be on. But if you have strong winds or very heavy rain, they will struggle to open. But you will usually find that information online. Put it in on Google, it will tell you if it's open or closed. That's the best way to find out. It operates like a business, so you'll see that business page on Google. It'll tell you all the hours and everything. Hi, yeah, you okay? You're good? Yeah, you want to? You having a good time? You been in the market?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Stuff. Got 2 t-shirts.
2 t-shirts. Any haggling? Did you get a good deal?
Yeah, 2 t-shirts for 12 quid.
That's all right, good going.
Yeah, see you.
Have a lovely time. Thank you. There you go, you got like the Queen Vic over there for breakfast and all these different breakfast spots. Here you go, he's just grabbed himself a deal. 2 t-shirts for 12 quid. Can't complain. So there we go. Tuesdays, Sundays, Saturdays, and all the other days. There's markets every day, basically, nearly. But go and enjoy them. Have a little bit of fun. And let me know in the comments if I missed anything. Thank you very much. Hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Stride on.